Hey, how's it going, you guys? Welcome back, comrade. We are back on Call of Duty, the original. So, let's pick up these health kits. It's been a long time since I actually played this game, and I was able to actually get my saves onto this computer because if you haven't heard, my original computer crapped out on me and I had to reinstall Windows. So I'm trying to figure out how to play this game again. But I feel like shooting some Germans in my PPSH. I think the PPSH was my most favorite World War II gun in terms of the old Call of Duties. I just think it was so badass to see a round drum. I remember seeing these in Finest Hour. So it's going to take me a while to figure out how to play this game. I'm sure there's a way to do things that I probably forgot, like heal myself or something. I know Finest Hour, you can actually pick up health kits and use them later. I don't remember about this one. Game has been saved. Ah yes, the MG42. Probably my most favorite heavy machine gun. Next to the Browning. Really, those are the two machine guns I hear about all the time. I want to try the Japanese Woodpecker. I don't know what the name of it, but if you know what I'm talking about, there is a machine gun made by the Japanese, and it was considered a really good machine gun, but it wasn't maneuverable, if I put it that way. It was very heavy to set up. But it was good because the rate of fire sounds like a woodpecker, as the Americans would describe it, and it was accurate. That was the biggest reason why the woodpecker was well known for the Americans. Okay, I need a shot from somewhere. Oh, jeez, they're coming from there. Sometimes it's not all about the rate of fire, like the MG42, which was infamous for the Americans when they landed on D-Day. They actually taught the Americans what the MG42 sounds like and nicknamed the machine gun as Hitler's buzzsaw. They had videos of it, and I read some comments of people. They say that some of the videos were teaching the Marines to deal with it, but at the same time some of them were bad advice and there were ways to get the Marines killed. But the Canadians, the British, the Americans landed on D-Day to deal with Rommel. Rommel was the mastermind of defending D-Day. I mean, the Allies did win D-Day, but it was costly. I'm just running around. So you may ask, what's my favorite guns in World War II? And I don't really have one. I don't really have a true favorite gun. And why does icon says I have two types? Maybe it's like different selection for the rate of fire. What do you call that? Select a fire, like burst fire, semi-automatic. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, right here. I don't have one, and the reason why I don't have a true favorite gun is because I love any gun from World War II, whether it's good or bad. Sometimes the bad guns can be very unique in their own ways. I've been dying to find another World War II game to play, and I know someone suggested me to play certain World War II games, but like some of the World War II games are just too realistic for me. I want something simple to pick up, and it's not because I don't like realism, it's because I just want to have fun at times with guns. But sometimes I do play realistic games. I mean, I have them in my Steam library, like what's it, Red Orchestra 2. That's a realistic theme. PlayerUnknown's Battleground is also based on realism in terms of how you move and the guns behave. I mean, that thing shoots up, the recoil kicks. So we're in a train station here, and this is reminiscent of Call of Duty Finest Hour, when you get off the tank and you enter the train station. Yeah, I'm doing well. this guy dead? Just took a Mosin Nagant. I guess... Okay, so here's our several guns I would buy. Because I actually had plans of buying World War II guns from the gun show. Americans do gun shows if anyone from out of the United States watch this video. I know some countries don't allow guns, some countries do allow guns, but their culture with guns are a little bit different. And of course, when it comes to talking about guns, people take it, you know, political. For me, I only care about collecting guns, if I put it that way. Some people are crazy about modern guns and just shoot them, but I just want to collect guns from World War II to Vietnam War. And is that guy alive? Now he's dead. But yes, I would probably buy at least the M1 Garand, for being American, of course. The M1 Garand sounds a really nice gun to use, or the M1 Garand. It really depends on who you ask how you pronounce that gun name. I call it the Garand because I know it's Canadian, and the last name is Canadian, if I recall correctly. I would like to get the PPSH, but I think the PPSH is difficult to find. The MP40 is also a nice gun. I really want, for bolt action, I really want the Kar 98K. Because, well, I like the way it looks, and it's my most favorite bolt action to use in Call of Duty World at War, when it was, when World at War had its own prime time. The Mosin Nagant would have been my next choice. I know Springfield is also a popular bolt action rifle for the Americans, but I personally don't like the Springfield that much. I like the Enfield more. That's also a gun I would like to get, the British Enfield. I remember watching a video on YouTube where a British person, or Englishman, roasted the Germans and all the other countries because the Enfield was so perfectly engineered to be, what do you call, practical, if I put it that way. Like, I think it has a box mag, which is faster to reload than 1x1 or strip clip. But it really doesn't matter what gun I like. They're all great guns to me. And if I was rich, we can talk about tanks, which I don't have that much knowledge about tanks. I only know Panzers, Tigers, the Shermans, the Churchill from Ingles with Jingles. I always hear that mentioned all the time. You know, I can't never figure out how you pronounce that tank name. I hear people pronounce it the Churchill or the Churchill. So it's one of those two. If someone's watching me and knows anything, you can correct me because I interchange them. So I hear people pronounce it differently. It's one of those sayings, one of those words that people pronounce it differently, and we just accept both meanings until somebody who knows their thing just comes in and correct people, right? I don't have much ammo for this gun anymore, so let's pick up the Kar 98K. I really like the iron sights on this gun. Actually, I like the one where it has the little round on top. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. The one at World of War, basically. It's pretty pitch dark here. Alright, let's head down this way. I believe this is the end of the mission. There we go. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. Yeah, I don't think I can pronounce that. Next level. Stalingrad. Sewers. Ooh, this is a sewer level. The German army is our friend. Yeah, after they broke the pact and betrayed Stalin, and they basically almost took over the entire Russia, and that's why we're here. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna fall for it twice. Is that friendly? No. Can't be. Looked like friendly for a second. Oh, jeez. Whoosh. Oh, looks like I'm by myself. With my trustworthy boys in Naga. Oh, they gave me ammo for this gun. Nice. And I'm assuming there's gonna be people up there. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Jeez. I'm about to die. I'm probably going to die. Where is the other guy? I know there's a second guy up here. Okay, yeah, he got me. Man, that was such a horrible cover. Alright, let's go. Yeah. We hear ya. We hear ya.